her tone suggesting danger or threat, but Dad's message kept echoing in my mind, the urgency and specificity that had sent us running. Dad texted us, I said carefully, watching Becca's face for reactions. He said to leave the house and not trust you. We need to know why he'd say that. The silence on the other end stretched long enough that I thought the call had dropped. Then Mom laughed, this brittle sound that raised every hair on my neck. Your father texted you at 2 in the morning telling you to run away from me? That's insane. He's in Seattle at a conference, probably drunk at some hotel bar. He doesn't know what he's saying. But I'd never seen Dad drunk in my life. He barely drank even at parties. And the message hadn't read drunk. It had read terrified. Why would he specifically say not to trust you? What's he afraid you're going to do? Mom's breathing got faster on the line, and when she spoke again, her voice had changed into something harder. Listen to me very carefully. Your father is having some kind of mental break. He's been acting paranoid for weeks, saying strange things, accusing me of things that aren't true. I didn't want to worry you girls, but he's been seeing a therapist for delusions. Whatever he told you is part of that. You need to come home right now so we can handle this as a family. The explanation sounded reasonable, except for the timing. If Dad had been delusional for weeks, why send the emergency text tonight? Why turn off his phone after sending it if he was just drunk and confused? And why did Mom's voice sound wrong, like she was performing concern rather than feeling it? I looked at Becca and saw my own doubt reflected in her expression. I want to talk to Dad first, I said. I want to hear from him that he's okay, and that the message was a mistake. Then we'll come home. Mom made a frustrated sound, and I heard movement on her end. Footsteps and the jingle of car keys. Fine, stay where you are and I'll come get you. We'll call Dad together from the car and sort this out. Where are you exactly? Every instinct I had screamed not to tell her, not to give up our location until I understood what was happening. We're at a friend's house. We'll come home when we've talked to Dad. I hung up before she could respond and immediately powered off my phone, suddenly paranoid about location tracking. Becca did the same without me asking, both of us operating on the same frequency of distrust. The convenience store clerk was watching us now with open suspicion, probably wondering if he should call the police about 2 teenage girls acting sketchy in his store. At 2 a.m. I grabbed 2 bottles of water and paid with cash, trying to look normal and unhurried. We needed to move, but I had no idea where to go. Dad's message had said run, but hadn't specified a destination. Hadn't given us a safe house or contact information beyond that initial warning. Becca grabbed my arm as we left the store, pointing back toward where we'd come from.